Today on Roblox Rivals News, what are the rarest rival skins? Players are very mad about the time of the new update, some key skin news, and a lot more in this video. If you want a free skin case of your choice, just like this person, make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment your Roblox username with the skin case that you would like. Best of luck. With that being said, time for today's video. Let's first talk about Rivals players being very mad. You see, in a few days we have a new update coming to Rivals known as the Gamemode's update. For many Rivals players, the update time is kinda concerning. From my perspective, my update time is June 6th at 2 AM. That is insane. As you guys know, most players that play Roblox Rivals, they are from the Western Hemisphere, mainly being North, Central, and South America. For all of you guys, your update time is going to be very early morning, also known as very late night. Once the new game modes do release, there won't be that many players playing them. If I'm being honest, I think Nosny picked a horrible time to update Rivals. As a Rivals content creator, the best time to post videos is when the game has a huge number of players playing. As you can see, this update time right over here, 2 AM for me, is actually the worst time to post videos on YouTube. That's because not many players are playing Rivals at this time. I know that for many players out there, this update time is pretty good for you. That all depends on time zones. For the majority of players, you might be asking, why is the update time so strange? Why can't the devs just wait for Saturday or a few hours later? I know that this update time right here, once the new game modes do release, many players probably can't play them until 12 hours later. If the game modes release Friday early morning, well, some players still have school, and this time is very late on a school night. A lot of players probably can't play the game modes until Friday evening. I might be wrong about this. From what I've heard, Nosny is from the Pacific time zone, which means the update time would be 12 AM, the start of a new day. It would only make sense to release new game modes on the start of every new Friday. So maybe that's why the update time is super late for many players. Let's talk about the Rivals key skins. You see the Key Volver and Key Tana? They are officially the longest lasting key skins in the entire game. They've been on sale for 3 months since March 1st. Like I said in a previous video, there's a high chance that in this update, we are going to see new key skins in Rivals. The description does say new skins, that could only mean the key skins. So with that being said, now is your last chance to buy the Key Volver and the Key Tana before they are gone forever. When Rivals adds new game modes, they are usually limited time. For example, Mirror Mashup right here, and even Double Trouble, these game modes had a text that said limited time, meaning that they are not permanent game modes. In a future update, they would possibly get removed from the game. Now I find something really strange. With Limitless Loadout, there is no text that says limited time. So does that mean that Limitless Loadout is a permanent game mode added to Rivals? Well, I think the devs probably forgot to add the text there. Assuming that we have a game modes update, when Rivals has a special game mode, they only have one at a time. It wouldn't really make sense to have 2 special game modes at the same time. Assume that in this update, Limitless Loadout is likely going away. A lot of players have been wondering, what are the rarest skins inside of Roblox Rivals? First up, we have the RP Key. This was when Rivals first released. Why would players spend 5,000 Robux on this skin when they could spend all that Robux to unlock all the game passes? Most players that did buy the legendary key bundle, majority of them just wanted the keys, being pay to win just to unlock all the weapons in the game without having to grind for them. Lastly, I think that most players, they didn't realize that this skin would be limited time, so when the key skin changed to Keith, that caught many players by surprise. Now that us Rivals players know that key skins are limited time, you see lots of Rivals players buying them a lot more often. Don't forget, this skin is for the RPG, it's not really a popular weapon. That is why nowadays Rivals makes key skins for popular weapons, because more players are likely going to buy them. Next up, we have the Phoenix Rifle. To get this skin, you need 1,000 points in ranked. Every win gives you 5 points, meaning that you have to win 200 games. For many Rivals players, this is very difficult. Ranked has so many sweaty players, and sometimes the lobbies are just not that fair. That's why many players don't have this skin, because it takes a lot of grinding and time just to get it. I don't think many players realize this. You can lose as many games as you want. All that matters is just your wins. Pretty much just keep playing until you get 200 wins, If many players realized that, this skin wouldn't be that rare. In last place, we have the Halloween skin case. Before I explain why, you guys might ask me, why aren't the festive skin case skins that rare? The Christmas update being update 8, that update goes all the way until the ranked update being March 1st. For a total of 3 months in the game, players were able to buy the festive skin case. Don't forget, we did pass Christmas. A lot of people get money during Christmas. And with that money, they buy Robux. If you're buying Robux, please use Star Code Mud, I would really appreciate it. Roblox pays me every time. When all of these players get a ton of Robux, they spend it in games such as Rivals. That is why so many Rivals players have the festive skin case. They got so much money during Christmas. Another fun fact, we had the A key 47 in the legendary key bundle, and I think this is the most common key skin in the entire game. Compared to all the key skins, a lot of players own it. It was on sale for 3 months, and don't forget about Christmas money resulting in Robux. That being said, there is one more huge point to make. On Christmas, Rivals gave every player a free festive skin case just by doing all of their missions. Keeping that in mind, that is how so many Rivals players, they have a festive skin case item. When comparing it to the spooky skin case, all of these skins are really rare. In the Rivals spooky event, you only had 1 month to buy the spooky skin case. Unlike Christmas, the devs never gave players a free way to get it. Here's the player count graph of Rivals. At the start of 2025, Rivals started blowing up. Every day this game gets 6 figures playing. Now take a look at the Halloween update for Rivals. The player count dropped so much. I'm guessing the main reason has to be school. The Halloween update period for Rivals, this game had a huge loss in player count. And when Rivals has less players playing the game, it means there are less players to buy the spooky skin case. So that is why all these skins are really rare. The game wasn't so popular. The event didn't last for a long time. And lastly, there was no Christmas money. That is why all the spooky skins are super rare on Rivals. In the Rivals game modes update, here's another idea for a potential game mode. What if Rivals added Battle Royale, something similar to Fortnite? I'm sure you guys know what Battle Royale is. If Rivals did add one, it would be in their own style. There could be a ton of players queuing to the same game. There would be a huge Rivals map. All these players start with nothing. They have to find weapons scattered across the entire map. With these weapons, they must survive and of course eliminate each other to be the last person alive to win the Battle Royale. If Rivals did add this game mode, I would play it all day long. It sounds like a lot of fun. Besides that, please comment down below what game mode should Rivals add in this update. Next up today, I want to give a quick channel update. As you guys know, I make Roblox Rivals news videos. Recently, I think it's time for some slight change. A lot of you guys don't like my titles and my thumbnails. I guess they're somewhat clickbait, it is justifiable. You see, I like to exaggerate my thumbnails. They aren't fully clickbait, they are just very clickable. From this video moving forward, I want to try something a little bit different. I want to make all my titles and thumbnails honest, straight to the point. I want to see how that affects the performance of my videos. In my videos, you guys know that I love doing myth busting. Instead of adding them in my videos, how about every week I post a full video on myth busting? That would be fire. Say goodbye to myth busting in my news videos. There will be a separate video every single week just for myth busting. I want to make one clear point. In Rivals, it's really hard to make news videos. There's not much happening in the game. That's why in all my videos, I make content and random stuff. Like my YouTube channel polls here, how much the devs' avatars cost, all this myth busting, checking out weird games. That's where I get all my extra content from. I'm not really sure if you guys like it. Please note that my channel is not a news channel. I call my videos Roblox Rivals News just for the branding. My videos are not just Rivals News. My goal is to have the entire community involved. Unlike other Rivals content creators, I don't make a video on the same topic. My videos are basically a collection of multiple videos. That's why a lot of you guys love my channel so much. My content is just so fresh. If you came to my channel for Roblox Rivals News, yes, you are going to get some. Although with my videos, there might be stuff that's not news related. I am trying to make the best videos possible. You guys know that Rivals doesn't really update often. That's why it's sometimes hard to get video ideas. This is why in my videos there are so many random segments. It's just to make the video more entertaining and fill it up to the full length. I hope you guys do understand it's just my point of view here. As a content creator, my goal is to grow my channel. I do want to change a few things. Obviously, first with my thumbnails and titles. Let's talk about the Discord giveaway segments. Moving forward, I will make it a lot shorter and put it at the end of my video. I may place them earlier if something special does happen. A lot of you guys don't really like my voice in my videos. That's why moving forward, I'm going to speak more natural and more clear. Sometimes I do sound loud and energetic. It just makes me more appealing to my viewers watching the video. Sometimes it might not happen, I will try my best. In some videos, my editor does put effects on my voice. I'm probably going to change something about those. In the end, if you guys came to my channel for news, yes, you will get news. But there will also be other stuff as well to make my videos feel engaging and fresh. I do have this really bad habit where I take the exact same thing from a previous video and say it again. Again, moving forward, I will no longer do that. Hopefully with all these changes, my videos will just get better and better, being enjoyable for all my viewers. If you have any feedback or concerns, please comment down below. I will definitely read them. Hopefully this new mud arrow is going to be a lot better. Anyways, that's today's video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like and subscribe. Use Star Gamemode and buying Robux. I will see you guys next time. Peace.